Honest as do you, TK?
Hey, wait a minute. If you're talking about that little incident with the Morro Cove Blues, that was not my fault.
This ain't easy. I got some bad news. You're through. You're off the force.
What, because some cop went fruitcake? Come on, Darcy, we've been through this a dozen times before. These guys were just hot dogs and just making noise.
Don't worry about them. I got this from the Highway Patrol Commissioner about an hour ago. He wants you out. I argued with him, told him you're a good copper, 15 years of good service, clean package. It was like talking to a redwood.
So I got one more tour.
In the watch. Come on in. I'll draw your severance check and square you with the credit union.
Severance check? You mean I get severance pay? Golly, I don't know what to say, Darcy. I'm so grateful.
You think I like this? I hate it. It stinks. You're a damn fine officer. But I got no leverage. I work for this guy. He calls the shots.
In less than 6 hours, they got my kid, my boat, my job. Think maybe somebody's out to get me?
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. So many are paid to see what you think.
4 o'clock. Right on time, Mickey.
She can't say about her if you're looking for love, you ain't gonna get too far. She's a man. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. She's a man. She's a man eater. Okay, TK, you want to play? Welcome to the side of the road. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes.
All right, Mickey, now I got you for avoiding arrest, you piece of dirt.
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes.
Hold it.
What are you, nuts? Hey, TK, what are you doing out here?
Crossword puzzles. Get out of the truck, Mickey.
All right, take it easy.
Move it. See what you're hauling there.
I got oranges from Florida.
Oh, yeah? Let's just take a look at them.
What?
Listen, man, you wouldn't rabbit on me unless you had something in there you didn't want me to see, right?
Oh, come on, I got oranges.
Okay, well, I've got this real dry mouth, Mickey. Why don't you and I share an orange together?
You know, I really would love to help you, but I promised Anita Bryan I wouldn't open the truck. She's real fussy about that stuff.
We won't tell her, Mickey. Open it.
You want me to open the truck?
What are you, a parrot? I said open the truck, Mickey.
All right, I'll open the truck. TK, you're not going to believe this. I forgot the key.
That's no problem, Mickey.
What are you, crazy? It's my truck!
Open it. I said open it.
All
Don't
right.
That's a real weird-looking crop of oranges, Mickey.
TK, I got an explanation, man. I really do.
Sure you do. Put the left one on.
Don't do this to me, man.
Get over there. Put the left one on, spin around. Put your hands behind your back.
I got an explanation. We can talk, TK.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Come on,
TK.
let's go.
Look, TK, we can talk, man.
Yeah. I always wondered how you could afford not to have to take any Winston's money. You're always buying Minks and Mercedes for Gil while I stand around looking like a 6-foot mountain of mud. Now I know. You've been dealing in stolen merchandise.
You think that stuff's hot? Guy got it from me. Never said anything about that.
I suppose he wanted it hauled in a refrigerated trailer so the tubes wouldn't melt, huh? Look, TK, you stay right there. This is 6 X-ray 10 to dispatch. I've got a 216 4 miles south of town on Highway 160.
6 X-ray 10, roger.
Send it back up in a tow truck.
You know, you're a real flathead, and guys like you deserve what you get. You sit in that courtroom, you let that grunge eat you up. You didn't even challenge that judge. What kind of jerk are you?
He's a judge. How am I supposed to challenge him?
You didn't recognize him? That's Joe Greystone. He's one of Winston's golf force. He was at your wedding, you dummy.
The guy that gave us the plastic TV trays.
Don't you see the whole divorce was rigged from the start? They got your kid. They're gonna take your boat.
And you're out here giving me trouble.
JoJo Greystone. How could I have missed JoJo Greystone?
TK, come on, take these off. We can talk. JoJo Greystone.
Thank you. Hey, you wanna stop with the pushing, TK?
Sit on this pile of dirt for me till I get back, all right?
Tough guy, eh? Tough guy. The whole world loves a tough guy.
How you doing?
I brought Fred in because it was at the State Hall. We're turning the bust over to the FBI. Look, TK, relax, will you? Work it out with Fred. He'll file the case.
Looks like this is your bag of groceries, Fred.
Between you and me, TK, I want it. I'm not afraid of the Good Hugh family.
Oh, yeah? Well, when they strap you to the nose cone of the next space shot, don't say anybody didn't warn you.
Your father-in-law has a warrant outstanding against him in Florida.
Winston? You're kidding.
Oh, it was a real estate development thing. Some money disappeared. 2 banks filed in criminal court. The indictment was handed down 2 months ago, and Florida tried to extradite. No dice.
He stiffed a Florida extradition?
The heat came from a state senator who got heavy campaign contributions from Winston. Now, I hate to see this system rigged, so I'm in this thing all the way. Call me an idealist.
I'll write up the report, Fred. I'll have it for you in an hour. And then I'm off the force.
Good point. Hey, Winston, how's the guy?
Well, here's here. Wednesday, the 15th of the month is my lucky day. Yeah? Shake all the bad apples out of the tree at once. Or should I say oranges?
Well, what's this?
Give the boy the use of your pen there, will you? That's your ticket to ride, my son. Yes, indeed. You sign that and you're out of here. Your marriage to Gail is annulled.
Annulled? We don't want an annulment.
I hate you, Mickey.
You hate me? I'm a kind, wonderful guy. I mean, hate me? That's very strong language, Gail.
You embarrass me, and you embarrass my friends. Talking about trucking, like anybody's interested. And punching poor Alan last week. You broke all his beautiful caps.
I don't mind Alan's backhand or his forehand, as long as he's got him on his tennis racket.
He was working on my stroke. He does happen to be my tennis coach.
We don't have to go much further into this, do we? I mean, just sign the agreement, Mickey, and you're out of here in an hour. Or don't. Sign it. And you'll be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. No deals. No plea bargaining, huh? You'll do time in the state Hooscow for as long as I can engineer it, and that is a long, long time, my boy.
Just like that, eh?
Sir, you have a call from a Patrick Keegan in Santa Elena?
I'll call him back.
Yes, sir.
How are you going to fix this charge?
Well, I contacted the dealer who originally lost these TVs out his warehouse. I offered to pay him twice their value. He liked that. He wanted to drop the charges. There's no theft, no interstate trafficking. Voila.
What about my truck?
You still owe me money on the truck, son. So I'm going to keep that until the loan is current.
And how am I supposed to make a living?
Who cares?
Gail, is this what you want?
Desperately.
Here, and here.
Stay out of my line of sight, Mr. Gugliacci. See if I forget about you. You might just survive.
Freedom, keep walking, keep on your toes, and don't stop talking about freedom. Get going, lots to be learned. Keep walking, keep on your toes. Don't stop talking about freedom. You get going, life to be learning, life to be knowing about people. You gotta teach them, sit it right down. Then you gotta teach them about freedom. You gotta win it, gotta put yourself smack dab in it.
We'll be back with Brothers-in-Law, our CKCO Saturday afternoon movie.
If you use a scouring powder on this, you get this. Vim can't scratch because it's a liquid. Powerful Vim cleans the toughest dirt and leaves a sparkling shine. Powerful on dirt, yet gentle on surfaces.
When you get 10% more fresh roasted peanuts, 10% more luscious peanut butter nougat, 10% more smooth creamy caramel, and 10% more rich milk chocolate, you get a whole lot more satisfaction. Snickers 10% bonus bar. Try one now and get ready for more satisfaction.
Now the world's most advanced shaving system shades even closer. Without giving up its legendary comfort. Our exclusive lift and cut system now lifts and cuts closer. Closer than ever. Without the blades touching your skin. And with its 30-minute recharge and personal minutes left indicator, now more than ever. Shaving circles around the competition.
We're lost again. How do we get to the theater?
Well, first go to Gulf Chrysler Dodge, Highway 24 and 401 in Cambridge.
Gulf Chrysler Dodge gives you fast, friendly service. And no matter where you're going, we'll get you there in a new or used car that's right for you.
How do I get to Petersburg?
How do I get to Maryville? Can you tell me how to get to Roseville from here?
First you go to Gulf Chrysler Dodge.
Maple Lane to this area is like a tradition. And I couldn't believe the kind of service that we were getting. And the delivery man he became a family friend. It was wonderful. It was just automatic for me to reach on the shelf for a Maple Lane product. And I think that comes from a lot of satisfaction over a lot of years.
Bounty is moist, tender coconut, covered with a thick, smooth, chocolatey coating.
Paradise. I think I've just found a taste of paradise. It's paradise.
You guys know how to keep your mouths shut?
That's for sure, Mr. K. Times are tough, you know. Me and Carl need the work.
I want you to do me a big favor. I want Mickey Gubiachi and T.K. Kenny located. They've stolen a boat and a truck which belonged to a business associate of mine. I want the equipment repossessed, and I want Mickey and T.K. brought to me.
How are we going to find them? They could be anywhere.
Monitor the CB and Coast Guard frequency. They'll probably be contacting each other. The boat's name is High Noon.
Now, you guys help me. Then when Blue Water Estates are built, I help you.
We'll get the whole contract, right? I mean, the footing slab, the perimeter work, everything, right? That's what Manolo said.
If that's what he said, that's what he said. Now, Let's see how resourceful you two are.
Heavy metal calling high noon. Come back. Heavy metal calling high noon. Come back. Heavy metal calling high noon. Come back.
Who let you out of jail, Mickey?
How the old man sprung me.
Winston sprung you? That doesn't make sense, pal.
Look, I know it's kind of complicated. I'm in my truck. We gotta talk. We gotta meet, TK.
Get lost, Gubiachi. Go drive that pile of junk off a cliff.
I know where Little Win might be.
All right, but you better be on the level. You anywhere near Main Pier 3?
About 15 minutes.
I'll meet you at Herman the German in 15 minutes. I'll wait 5 minutes and then I'm gone. Out.
Come on, you sucker. Start. Hey, don't you ever change the plugs on this barge? How do you run this tuna boat?
What are you doing, man? Get these cuffs off me.
Now, come on, this thing just quit on me. You're always bragging about this stuff. Nothing seems to be working right.
What are you doing?
I'm repossessing this boat, and I'm giving it to Winston Goodhue, and I'm getting a title back on my truck.
Oh, you are, huh?
Yeah, I am. It's a long story. I can't explain it right now because we're headed right towards the beach.
The beach? She'll break up if we hit those breakers. Now get me out of these cuffs.
I handcuffed you. You're going to clock me.
If you leave me tied up down here, I'm going to drown.
I don't want to fight on this boat. I can't swim. I'm scared of the water.
Uncuff me now, Mickey.
King's X on the hit. Deal?
All right, deal.
Deal? Okay.
No telling how badly you foul these engines, man. Maybe too late now. Oh, my God, we're riding a surf line.
The life jackets, where are they? Around anywhere?
Hey, let's be some help around here.
Okay.
French, kiss that carburetor. Let me have it here.
Okay, try it.
All right, get that hatch down, man.
You know, I'm really impressed. I mean, I can't swim. I could have slipped. I would have went overboard. I would have died. You said you'd wait till we got ashore. I mean, your word means nothing?
Absolutely nothing.
I told you, I know where Little Win is.
Yeah, I know. You told me that before. Then you cracked me up the side of the head with a piece of lumber or something and stole my boat.
I got problems, man, all right? I got big problems, DK.
Oh, yeah? Winston will fix them for you. He's a hell of a guy.
My thing with the Goodhue family, it ain't so good right now.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we were recently annulled.
Annulled?
Yeah, annulled. I traded my marriage to Galen for the get-out-of-jail card.
So what gives you the right to come down here with all this jive about Little Win, knock me over the head with something, and then steal my boat?
Well, he was repossessing my truck. I had to steal it from the police impound. What, am I going to trade my beautiful truck for this dumpy boat? I need the truck. Don't you understand? That's how I make my living. I can't afford to lose it.
You already lost it, Mickey.
What do you mean by that?
Those two buffalo hunters are driving it off the pier right now.
I can't do that! That's my truck! My truck! Bring my truck back!
I don't think they can hear you, Mickey.
What, are you getting a big laugh out of that, TK, huh? Get a big laugh?
Take that and put it on, pal. You're gonna need it. It's time to walk the plank.
I told you, I really know where Little Win is. I really do.
He's got 15 houses all over this state. Now, how could you know which one he was in?
Because in jail, when I was ending 18 months of trench warfare with Gail, a deputy came in and said that Patrick Keegan was calling from Santa Elena, where Winston Goodyear has a house.
Patrick Keegan?
I don't have to tell you that Patrick Keegan is Winston Goodyear's private helicopter pilot. And that Little Win was taken away by a chopper yesterday afternoon.
You help me, I'll help you. Why would you want to help me, Mickey? I hate you.
I hate you, too. But I love Little Win. And I think a little boy deserves to be with his father, and I think a truck deserves to be with its driver.
All right, but we work on Little Win first.
Okay, deal. Well, I suppose under the circumstances, we can just forget about the handshake?
Under the rail. Now wait for me on shore.
Over, under, who cares?
How do we get past the dogs?
Just trust me.
Oh, I get it. You act like a dog and we confuse them, right?
Shit. Will you shut up? You know, I've had about as much of your cheap sarcasm as I can take. Now, I happen to have the dog problem in hand, okay?
What's this, a picnic?
For a full 3 months before my marriage to Gail, I was pulling commando raids on her bedroom with this stuff right here.
Now, wait a minute. You trying to tell me that you were sleeping with Gail in Winston's house before you were married?
Yeah, why? Something wrong with that?
I never even got a decent kiss from Dee Dee until our honeymoon.
Maybe it's your technique.
Even then, I had to show her how to do it.
Now, come on.
No, hey, wait a minute.
I've got a trap door cutting the fence here.
Right here in the house with Winston sleeping down the hall and everything?
Yeah. Now, let me give you the skinny on the dogs. There's 3 of them. Now, the female is a bun-biting tigress. You gotta watch out. You see her? Use this. This is the rappel, okay? 2 males are a little goofy. They break out with dinner. That's dog food. Skid to a halt, they break out the knives and forks. This right here is the whistle. It's confusion. It makes them very angry. So it's a last resort.
You just sneaked in here anytime you wanted to, and you made love with Gail in her bedroom before you were married?
TK, are you listening to me? This is very important stuff.
Gail let you do that before you were married?
TK, pay attention.
Dee Dee would have kicked me out the window.
Now, the trick here is for us to get past the first 50 yards undetected. If the dogs hear us, we abort because we'll never make it back. They'll catch us.
You did this 40 or 50 times?
At least. Now, come on, look. 40 or 50 times. Come on. This door's open. I broke the latch on it.
Uncle Mickey.
Hey.
Oh, Mickey.
How you doing, Slugger? How you doing? Good. Shh. Look what I've got with me. You see this little guy?
Yeah.
Well, his name is Henry, but I call him Hank after Hank Aaron.
Thanks, Uncle Mickey.
Shh. Be quiet, little Win. We had to sneak in here.
Mommy said you couldn't come, that you'd been bad, and Daddy Win wouldn't let you visit. She said I couldn't see you anymore.
Well, we just won't tell Mommy or Daddy Win, okay?
Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna go check, and I'm gonna make sure a posse didn't follow us.
Daddy, I'm so glad you came. I miss you, Daddy. Daddy Win doesn't read me stories or nothing.
Anything.
Anything. Daddy, how come Mommy said you'd been bad and couldn't come to see me?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain, son. It's like Mommy and I kind of had an argument, and I guess I lost. So it's going to be kind of hard for me to come see you, but I promise I'll keep coming. It's just, it's going to have to be just like tonight. It's going to have to be our secret, and you can't tell anybody, okay?
Not Mommy or anybody?
No, it would make Mommy mad. But I don't want you to be mad at Mommy, because I want you to be her friend. She needs a friend right now. She loves you very much. We just got mixed up someplace, son. We both love you very much.
I love Mommy, and I love you, and I love Uncle Mickey.
Got that storybook around anywhere?
Yeah, we're on chapter 10.
Let's get out of this mess, he said. Maybe we can make it home. I gotta tell you, I'm not too happy what happened down at the pier this afternoon.
I don't know what to say, except I'm sorry. It was just one of those things. I had two guys on the dock, but then your other son-in-law jumped in, and between the two of them, they got away.
Not my sons-in-law, not anymore. Just another couple of wanted felons. I called state capitol. They're putting out warrants on both of them. Grand theft on the truck and on the boat.
Well, at least we got the truck. It's parked right downstairs in the garage area.
What in the world is that smell?
Listen, Win, I'll stick with this thing, okay? I mean, I know how you want to get these guys, so.
You don't have any children, Royal. You have no idea what it's like bringing up kids. Give them everything. Their whole life. Then have a couple of blue-collar commandos come along. Take the fort. It's like... It's like they've been soiled. Royal, I want these two boys destroyed. I want them jailed. I want you to tell Miller up at the AG's office when they do bust them. No deals, no plea bargains. You drop the courthouse on them.
It's already done, Winston. Already done.
I went over this stuff that you left looks fine to me.
Oh, good. Well, then I'll just take it.
I know I don't have to tell you that without the coral reef in, we don't have a development. We need that lagoon, else the states have no waterfront, no marina. Folks are not going to pay $250,000 for a condo where you can't put a boat.
Finished, Winston. Bud Oliver is through. We got the health department to close his restaurant. We broke down the road. He's cut off down there with no business. He's not going to be able to make any bank payments. You own the bank. We'll foreclose tomorrow.
Yeah, I remember you said that last month, and here comes old Bud with another $15,000. Rolled a note over.
Okay. I don't know where he got it, but this time he's tapped. And besides, I sent in a couple of guys 2 days ago. Tore the place up, punished him a little bit. He got the message.
I don't want to hear about it, Royal. I'm not a criminal. What you do is your business. Don't bring me into it.
You're splitting hairs, Winston. I'm fronting this deal for you.
I can't be involved in this deal because of the Florida warrants. We've been through all of that. I've made this a very sweet deal for you. And you are carrying the mail. But if you break the law, push people around, punish people a little bit, as you say, well, then, Royal, after all, now that's your problem. And I want to know I'm absolutely clear on this one point.
You said use whatever force necessary. Now you're talking ethics.
No, I'm not talking about ethics. It's not a moral question at all. I don't care what you do, Royal. I just don't want any jeopardy.
Okay.
Okay, you take this stuff and you move right along, and I think Monday morning I'd like to hear that my bank has clear and present title to the Coral Reef Inn.
Don't worry, it will.
Hey, now you remember, you stand up at the plate, you protect the strike zone. Don't step in the bucket.
I won't.
Okay. Give me a hug.
Thanks for Henry.
I love you.
I love you.
We'll be right back with Mac Davis and Joe Cortese in Brothers-in-Law.
When you get 10% more fresh roasted peanuts, 10% more luscious peanut butter nougat, 10% more smooth creamy caramel, and 10% more rich milk chocolate, you get a whole lot more satisfaction. Snickers 10% bonus bar. Try one now and get ready for more satisfaction.
Super Mario. 1, 2, and 3. There's power in numbers. Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. Each game sold separately.
Tetris, Schmetris, all the time. Tetris. Whatever happened to Unicycle?
Tetris. It's not just in Russia anymore.
It's a changing world.
Is your truck good enough to be in this commercial?
Standing arrow straight.
Does your truck have the largest standard payload of any half-ton truck sold in Canada? Does your truck have the most available horsepower of any truck on the road today? Does your truck have one of the best full coverage warranties in the business? Period. Is your truck a Chevy truck? The trucks you can depend on. The trucks that last.
Customers have come to depend on Marcella Carpets for quality and service, and for long-lasting, beautiful floors, they depend on Mannington Flooring. Mannington Floors offer you superb protection against household wear and stains, and Mannington Floors have an array of beautiful colors and patterns to suit every room in your home. Mannington Floors and Marcella Carpets. Discover the difference for yourself.
The first choice in floors, Marcella Carpets.
Bounty is moist, tender coconut, covered with a thick, smooth, chocolatey coating.
This stuff's really jive. I mean, I don't know how these guys write this stuff.
What stuff?
That's my annulment agreement from Cale.
Let's see that. No alimony. You don't have to pay alimony? They got me paying $800 a week, and I was only making $750. All you got to do is cover medical expenses and educational expenses if they arise.
Yeah, I got away clean.
Why in the devil would they jump all over me and let you off the hook?
Oh, because TK, you're an objectionable, overbearing bag of wind. They could not help themselves. Now, we have many more important things than our respective exes and their alimony or their lack of it. Did you think about what I said to you last night?
Yeah.
Well?
Well, I think if you're right about Royal Keene fronting for Winston, and if they're really busting this motel owner's chops down there, maybe we should go down there and have a talk with the guy.
All right, come on. We'll change the plates, get going. I sure got this road busted up pretty good. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to have to make a reservation here.
Let's take a look out back. Now, that's a fine little anchorage. No wonder Winston wants it. It's perfect. Howdy, ma'am.
Get your hand up on that pole. You get your hands up on the tree.
I think we should do what she says.
All right. Now I want you both to reach back and get your identification and show it to me. Slowly. Thomas Alvin Kenny.
Alvin?
Michael Gubiachi. What do you guys want?
The reason we're here is because we know that Royal Keene is putting a squeeze on you. He's doing the same thing to us. We just thought we'd come down and compare notes and see if there wasn't something we could do to help each other out.
I think you better talk to my father.
They got us cut off out here. I took the last of May's life insurance money. I sold Barbara Jean's car, and that was just barely enough to pay the $15,000 to the bank last month, and now with no business and the mortgage due today, we're through. The bank is going to repossess the place, and the dream dies. That's it.
That's a nice skeleton to have hanging in the Goodhue family closet.
Goodhue? Winston Goodhue?
Yeah, you see, he's a silent partner in the Blue Water Estates.
On top of that, he's the guy that wants us arrested.
At the close of business today, this place becomes his. And he used the law against us to do that to us. They come out here and they tore the place apart, tore the road up. We cut off.
How much would it take to keep the bank from foreclosing on a loan?
$15,000. That'll buy us one more month.
Mickey, if we paid the $15,000, we could keep Bud's name on the mortgage. You and I could deal ourselves in, sit at the table, and force Winston to show his cards. What do you think?
We don't have $20 between us. Where are we going to get $15,000?
We're going to sell your truck, Mickey.
Sell my truck. Could you Folks, excuse us for a second. We just want to, we want to talk about something. Sell my truck. Sell my truck. That's your hot idea, right?
Yeah, sell your truck. You're always bragging about what a big deal that truck is. We could probably clear $15,000, $20,000.
But it's my truck.
But we need the money, Mickey.
You like taking my head and push it in the old cat box, right? Let's bust Mickey's chops, right?
That 15 grand puts us on the other end of the stick for a while. It keeps Winston from blowing our houses down. And you stand here braying like a jackass in a thunderstorm about your dadgum truck.
But it's my truck!
You got a better idea. Spit it out.
Is everything all right? You guys sound like you were arguing.
Arguing? Us? Nah.
2 minutes to 5. Why don't we close her up, Calvin?
I guess that lagoon belongs to you now, Mr. Kane.
You're too late. This bank is closed.
This bank doesn't close till 5 o'clock, Mr. Kane. And what we have here is the Oliver mortgage payment.
Too late. Bank's closed.
We're here to make a mortgage payment. It's 1 minute until 5. We are on bank property. Now, if you refuse to do business with us, we're going to pull your drapes with the Federal Banking Commission. Go ahead, Kane. Tell him you know the law. Do it.
Don't bother with the door, pal. We'll manage.
And park this so it won't get scratched, will you?
This is a formal ball.
Well, we're real formal type guys, pal, and frankly, we're having a ball, okay?
You're Michael Gubiacci, aren't you?
Well, I have been for the last 32 years. I know you, pal.
No, we've never met, but you fit the description. I've been looking for you for the past couple of days.
What are you, a cop?
No, I'm a doctor. I've been trying to find your address, but nobody knows where you live. If you'd give it to me, I'd really appreciate it.
Well, why do you want my address, Doc?
To mail you my bill. I'm Gail's new psychiatrist, and I understand that you've agreed to pick up her medical expenses.
I like this guy, Mickey.
Psychiatrist? Come on, you gotta be kidding me.
She's a very distressed, complicated woman with multiple stress syndrome and manic repressive anger.
And we're talking about Gail Goodhue? Come on, she's about as complicated as a parakeet.
And we're working in a natural state, which seems to be helping.
Wait a second, Doc. You said you were working in a natural state? Well, that means it should cost nothing, because, if it's natural, it's cheap, right?
I think he's trying to say that they do their work without any clothes on, Mickey.
You mean this Scungio's sitting around in a raw working with Gail? He thinks I'm going to pay him for it?
I don't want to argue about this. Kenyan therapy is very...
Dr. Lean Jeans, cut the dialogue. How much are you looking for?
It's $300 an hour.
Oh, $300 an hour? What are you, crazy?
You know, I think if it helps Gail deal with her repressed anger, that's bargain at any price, huh, Mickey?
What do you take me for, Doc, huh?
If you insist on being abusive, I will have to call...
I give you nothing. I'll give you 10 cents. Go ahead, beat
please,
it.
this is
Go ahead,
embarrassing.
beat it before I give you a whack.
You believe this guy?
Hey, I think he's doing wonders for Gail, man. Look at her over there. She's coming out of her depression, dealing with her anger and everything.
Oh, that's Alan, the tennis pro.
What is going on here? Who are these people?
We are recently divorced from our respective wives, and Mickey's just eating his annulment agreement.
Get out of here, Mickey.
I just ran into your psychiatrist. I think the guy should be doing centerfolds in psychology today.
David DeLorean is my lifeline to sanity. After 18 months of hell with you...
Look, let me tell you something, Gail. I am not going to pay some country club gigolo $4,200 to chase you around his office, I'll tell you that.
You've got no choice. It's in the annulment agreement that you signed.
I suppose you're going to go to Harvard next fall, right?
The Sorbonne in Paris. I'll be taking photography. Daddy will send you all the stuff.
I think that's great, Gail. Your pictures always were a little fuzzy around the edges. Listen, can we get moving, pal? We're going to get cooked in this joint.
Yeah.
We're here to look for your father, Gail.
Leave here immediately, or I'm going to have somebody call the police.
I don't think her anger's all that repressed.
He is going to bury me. I can't afford this. I don't even have a truck anymore.
Should have gone to court, Mickey. Fought it like a man.
Isn't that Winston Goodhue?
What in the world are you two doing here with all the nice people?
How you doing, Winston? Say hello to Barbara Jean Oliver. Her and her daddy Bud on the Coral Reef Inn right next door to your Blue Water Estates development.
This family's not much on handshaking, is it?
I don't have any interest in the Blue Water Estates development. Strike one.
Sure you don't. You heard from Royal Kane since 5 o'clock this afternoon?
I don't know anybody named Royal Kane. Strike 2.
Look, we got you with a barrel pop, and you know it. Now, you want to play hardball? We'll start smoking him in. We can squash a real estate deal, or we can talk about it. You got 3 seconds to decide.
Well, I guess I can squeeze out 3 seconds. Follow me.
Great.
Sure hope we can get to the funny part of this pretty quick.
Why don't you tell him, Barbara Jean?
Mickey and TK tell me that you're behind Royal Kane. Now, I don't know why a rich man like you would want to destroy something that a family has been working a lifetime to build. But that's what they said you did. Today, Mickey and TK saved our property and paid for the monthly mortgage. We wouldn't have a place right now if it weren't for them. So my father and I have agreed to do anything they say.
That's the calling card. Now, we know that you need the marina for your development.
I don't need anything.
And the way you get it is you pay the Olivers $500,000 cash.
It's funnier than I thought.
And you have Deborah sign a paper giving me full visitation rights to Little Win. Every other weekend and 3 months in the summer would be fine.
I don't think that's going to work out.
On top of that, you give me back the high noon. In return, we sign the marina over to you, or Royal Kane, or whoever you're hiding behind these days.
And my truck. Let's not forget my truck.
Yeah, Mickey wants his truck back or something.
That's it? That's the joke? Come on. Assuming that I had an interest at all in any of this, what in the world would keep me from setting still? Till next month, when the payment comes due again. You're not going to be able to raise the money then. I said still, do nothing, and the whole deal drops right in my lap. Strike 3, take a hike. I hate to sound like a wise guy, but that's the way we do it up here in the majors. We don't just fold up our pup tents so easy.
You know, I'm really glad that you mentioned pup tents, Winston, because you see, we agreed that if you don't go along with our deal, what we're going to do is we take the coral reef and we donate it to the Western Scouts of America. Now, they ain't got nothing but dough, you got it? They pay Bud Oliver's note off, and your development is cut off from the water.
Just picture it, Winston. Scouts on a jamboree, running all over that cove, making little rope bridges and burning beans and weenies in their mess kits. Little guys in short pants with mosquito bites all over their legs, blowing reveille at 5 o'clock in the morning off-key. And all the residents of the Blue Water Estates coming down there and standing there at that barbed wire fence and scratching their heads and wondering, how are we going to get our yachts in the water? Let's face it, Winston, you got overconfident. I told you it wasn't over. Now, we realize this probably doesn't concern you at all, Winston, but we're going to call you in exactly 2 hours. Find out your answer.
We'll be back with Brothers-in-Law, our CKCO Saturday afternoon movie.
Mountains to move.
His name is Michael Smith.
In your heart, you can do it.
His challenge, the decathlon.
Together, we'll help you through it. At work, rest, and play. Together, we can make a better day.
And his hopes for 1992 are supported by Mars.
Together, we can make a better day.
Every minute somewhere in Canada, somebody's transmission fails. Every 26 seconds, somebody gets a flat tire. Every 12 seconds, somebody's car breaks down in traffic. And at this very moment, somebody somewhere has locked their keys in their car. But if their car is a Nissan, it's not their problem. It's ours. It's about time companies took responsibility for the products they sell. Nissan, built for the human race.
There's banking, and then there's Scotia Banking.
People ask me, you didn't start with much. How'd you do so well? Hard work, and a wise person at Scotia Bank who once gave me this advice. Pay your bills every month, yes, but pay yourself too. Now that advice stuck. So time, Scotia Bank, and the power of compound interest did the rest. It's not fancy, but it works.
The Scotiabank Pay Yourself 2 plan. It can work for you.
Hey, Mom, we got anything to eat? I gotta go in 5 minutes. Don't we have any pizza?
Pillsbury Pizza Pops. Golden pockets jam-packed with great gooey pizza stuff. They're made to fill a hunger gap. Fast.
Can I, take the car?
Pillsbury Pizza Pops. They fill the hunger gap. Fast.
This is more than what your sign said.
Before you buy anything based on price, think about value. Value is the difference between what you pay and what you get. So if the price is low, but quality and service suffer, there's no value. At the Muffler Man, you get Value Plus, the value of quality, service, and trust, plus a guarantee. No ups, no extras, no surprises. The Muffler Man, your undercar specialist.
I'd like to thank those of you who are making an effort to reduce the waste that's going into our landfill sites. But as for the rest of you who aren't helping to reduce the waste at work and at home, and for those of you who are still using your blue boxes to store old records and stuff, it's never too late to start. Please help.
Make the right choice. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Another environmentally friendly message from the region of Waterloo.
Bounty is moist, tender coconut, covered with a thick, smooth, chocolatey coating.
Paradise. I think I've just found a taste of paradise. It's paradise.
That's Royal King now.
I can't believe he agreed to this. You two are wonderful.
These guys are not going to play fair.
In fact, we're kind of hoping they don't. That's my boat.
Hey, there it is, Bob. You take a look at it. Customize that baby myself.
All right, this time we do it like I said, okay?
Hey, you don't run my action. You got it? You okay, Barbara Jean? Let's go. Come on.
Let's get this done quickly. You know Mr. Smith from the bank. He's drawn up the agreements.
You got the money, Kane?
It's right here.
You got my legal documents? All right, I want the title papers and the custody agreement. Give her the money. Let her count it. Everything okay, Barbara Jean?
I think it's all here.
I make sure this is our last shot with these guys.
You see Winston anywhere?
I think I saw a chopper across the river, and I'm betting there's a set of binoculars on us right now.
Well, I hope you're right. Let me try something.
Come on, we don't have all morning. Can you get those papers signed, please?
Everything looks okay to me. All right, Barbara Jean, get going.
Okay. Satisfied? Can we leave now? Him next. Okay, I'm going, King. I hope your entire real estate development falls into the ocean.
10-4, a Roger and a Wilco.
Oh, no, Mickey, what'd you do to this boat?
My truck!
Call Mr. Cujo and tell him they got away.
I heard it. I'm going up. We'll stop them.
You park it there, man. How could you dare park the truck there? You never said anything about a drunk bitch! You dummy! Sink the boat with the truck! That's your stupid plan! Just shut up, Mickey. Will you just shut up? Oh, hurry up! Oh, hurry up!
You can't swim, can you?
You never said anything about a drop bridge! Never! You never said anything about a drop bridge! Got signs all over. Haven't you learned to read yet? I'm dancing through buckshot! You want me to read signs? You coming with me, moron? I'm stealing a boat here. Come in, Alvin!
think I was going to let you get away with it, did you?
Hey, Winston, that's the guy.
Yeah. Where's my money? Where's the $500,000?
Winston Goodhue, you are under arrest. Stand still and drop your weapon.
You all right?
Yeah, thanks, Fred.
You've got no charge against me?
I'm arresting you for illegally possessing a weapon on a federal game reserve.
Come on. What is that? A misdemeanor?
Right. U.S. Code Title 16, number 694A.
A little confused, are you, Win? Let me set it straight. I called my old friend Fred here the other night and told him that you just might be dropping in here. And I guess you could say that me and Mickey kind of tricked you.
All right. Why? What for?
Because if you're arrested for a federal crime on federal property, you can be booked in any federal building in the United States of America.
And you, Winston, will be booked in Jacksonville, Florida.
What?
You see, the DA down there, he's been having a tough time extraditing you, but that's not going to be necessary now, because he's going to meet you at the airport and serve you with your papers.
I'm not going.
You have no choice, Mr. Goodhue. It's the law.
Huh?
Cuff him. You, get out of here before I decide to arrest you for keeping bad company.
Call my attorney. Tell him what happened. Jacksonville. Don't forget it. I won't. I'll never forget it. I got the longest memory you boys have ever seen. I'll find you, no matter where you hide. I'll come after you and I'll find you and I'll bust you into little pieces. Count on it.
That's it. Need a lift?
No, we got to take the boat back, Fred. Thanks.
You know us, we'd never steal anything.
We'll be right back with Mac Davis and Joe Cortese in Brothers-in-Law.
When you get 10% more fresh roasted peanuts, 10% more luscious peanut butter nougat, 10% more smooth creamy caramel, and 10% more rich milk chocolate, you get a whole lot more satisfaction. Snickers 10% bonus bar. Try one now and get ready for more satisfaction.
I'll call you back.
When the diagnosis is minor sore throat pain due to colds, doctors recommend extra strength Sucrets for fast, effective relief.
Now that feels better.
Sucrets, soothing medicine for sore throat pain.
It's a harvest of values right now at the Diamond Headquarters, Blue Water Jewelers in Port Huron, Michigan. Selected 1-carat diamond engagement rings are just $9.95. Quarter-carat earrings are an incredible $1.99. And a vast selection of gold chains and charms, just $13.99 a gram. Plus, save up to 40% on more than 1,500 loose diamonds, 1,000 diamond engagement rings, 1,800 pairs of gold earrings, and 500 watches. Only at Blue Water Jewelers, Huron Avenue in Port Huron, Michigan.
Just a reminder that V8 is made with 8 delicious garden vegetables.
Wow, I should have had a V8.
You could win a brand new 92 Ford Probe car or one of 5 trips to Walt Disney World, Florida during the Guelph Daily Mercury Great Paper Airplane Contest. Find all the exciting details in the Guelph Daily Mercury today.
CKCO TV News, Saturday and Sunday at 6 and 11:30 p.m. The news you need, the people you trust, the complete weather picture, and the latest from the world of sports. Scan Weekend and the Ontario Report, Saturday and Sunday at 6 and 11:30 p.m. from CKCO TV News.
Bounty is moist, tender coconut, covered with a thick, smooth, chocolatey coating.
Paradise. I think I've just found a taste of paradise. It's paradise.
Bonehead, I can't believe you did this.
Just look at my truck, huh? I mean, just take a look at my truck. My truck is ruined. Look at it, TK. How am I supposed to make a living?
Hire yourself out as a donkey. Pull a vegetable cart. Think I care?
Not much left, is there?
No, sir.
Well, we'd like to help you guys, but we can't keep that money because we don't plan on selling the motel. See, me and Barbara Jean, we hired a good attorney. And we got some real good charges to file against Goodyear when he gets back.
Gets back? But he's in Jacksonville.
No more he isn't. No. It was on TV just about an hour ago. He turned state's evidence against Royal Kane, who's going to do time in prison. And then he turned right around and he donated 100 acres to the Western Scouts of America. All charges are dismissed. He's on his way home right now.
Jerk even used my idea.
Also, we just wanted you to have like 10% ownership in the marina. It's just our way of saying thanks.
Do you mean that we are going to own 10% of this marina?
That's right. Without you, we'd have nothing.
Thank you, I accept, Bud.
Thanks, Bud. I don't know what to say.
That's all right. Don't say nothing.
Thanks, Barbara Jean.
Uh-oh. Here's your key. Sounds like we got a customer. First one in 3 months. Come on, Barbara Jean.
Come on, let's check it out.
You know, if bungalow number 6 has a fireplace, we could burn some of this wood. So what are you going to do for a living?
I'm going to be a situation salvage expert. Help people like the Olivers and maybe take a percentage of what I recover.
Winston is not going to let you function. You know, I mean, he's not going to stop till he absolutely crushes us.
So you go to sleep with your roller skates and your crash helmet on, okay? And pick up that gum wrapper, man. This ain't the men's room in a juke joint.
So I was thinking, you know that salvage thing we were talking about? Well, I happen to think that is a good deal.
Yeah, good deal for me, because I understand the law. You get killed trying it because you are basically dishonest.
No, a little rule bending didn't seem to hurt you last week. You know, when we were on the run and we were busted. Well, thanks to a little rule bending, we now own percentages of marinas. I mean, we could make a fortune together.
You know, I didn't expect you to understand it, Mickey. You'll never understand it. You know why? I am a trained law officer, and you are just a jerk. Now, will you please pick that up?
Okay, TK. But we'd be great together.
Mickey, just how long do you think we'd last together? I mean, we can't stand each other.
Money is powerful glue.
So I'll think about it.
Let's shake hands. Come on, I'm willing to shake. No hitting. I promise.
Okay. Now pick up the gum wrapper.
It's a public beach. I don't have to do that.
It's our beach. Pick it up or I'll feed it to you.
I would love to see you try.
You are dead meat.
Okay, don't split a scene, TK. What's the matter? You got no sense of humor? You want me to pick up the wrapper? I'll pick it up.
Stay tuned now for Game 3 of the NLCS as Atlanta hosts the Pirates here on CKCO TV.
often mixed his professional laughter with personal tears. After 50 years of show business, Red Fox is dead at the age of 68, taken by the heart attack he suffered last night on the set of his new television show.
Surprise! Give me some of what you're good for. Who in the hell is it?
The royal family was Fox's comeback show after a career that took him from vaudeville to Vegas. His career covered 4 marriages as well, along with personal troubles, including a battle he lost with the IRS that cost him many of his personal treasures. Fox will long be remembered as Fred Sanford, the junk man who often tortured his son Lamont with fake heart attacks to get his way. Red Fox is dead at 68. Televangelist Jimmy Swaggart has new troubles tonight that sound like an old problem. He was stopped and ticketed by California police for traffic violations yesterday, and his companion in the car claims to be a prostitute, saying Swaggart picked her up to have sex. Rosemary Garcia says Swaggart was stopped after swerving while trying to hide pornographic magazines. Police who wrote Swaggart several tickets say the area where he was stopped is known for narcotics and prostitution. A 1988 scandal with a New Orleans prostitute forced Swaggart to leave the Assemblies of God Ministries.
And Dave here with sports, the Battle of the Michigans. Ooh, that was a good one.
Yeah, Battle of the Michigans, and Michigan won it this time around. Wolverines, in fact, grabbing control of the game early, rolling up 4